Hey guys, it's Millie and Chloe and welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, we're about to head on into the thrift store and we're going to be doing a thrift flip. So we're going to try and find some items which we can maybe flip and make cuter, because sometimes there's items which have a lot of potential to be very cute at the thrift store. So today we're going to be turning some like meh items into some items. Okay, let's get started. Let's head on in. Oh, we're going separate doors. Oh, I can see the light. I want this challenge to be no sew because I can't use a sewing machine. Yeah, we're not very crafty like that, so we want this to be like easy flips because we love that. Yeah, that everyone can do. Exactly. Okay, so remember, some things we're going to choose out are going to look very disgusting, but it's all part of the process. They'll eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed, look cute. Oh, I see something. Okay, recently bright fluorescent colors are in, so maybe we could like crop this into a small flowy top. That's yes, that is like literally. I honestly got a top like this. This is leopard print. Ooh, can we do anything with leopard print? Leopard print's in at the moment. It's got a like sheer backbone. Just take it. We'll just take it. We'll grab it. In the men's shirts, you could often find cool, like, I don't know, graphic tees. Or like brands, or like cool brands. Yeah, I've found lots of like Nike before and graphic tees. These little kids' t-shirts are very small. Wait, you could cut that off and make it like a scrunchy t-shirt. Hold up. Okay, wait. Here's my thoughts. I know it's really tiny, but these are one of those scrunchy t-shirts. You could cut this off and turn it into a little scrunchy like t-shirt. Like we're looking in pants because you could crop them into shorts. I've got like a collection. There's sportswear ones. Calvin Klein. Pick them up. Okay, so we're going to head into the change rooms. We both have a million stuff. Okay, I've got like a handful plus this basket. So we probably have to like decide what we're actually gonna try on out of this. Let's head on in. Elimination. I just found the bootiest booty shorts. What? How does one get away with this? I had to try these shorts on, and I'm not going out in public in this, so I'm just gonna do a little vlog sesh. These are tiny, what the heck? How do people wear these? Like, I don't understand. So we just finished trying everything on. That took us like literally an hour. Oh my god, it took so long. We tried on like 30 things, but we finally narrowed it down to just like this little pile here. It was actually still a pretty big pile. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so we're on the way home. We need to go home, have some lunch, and then we're going to do the flip part of this video, and we're going to crop because most of these are t-shirts, so a lot of this will be like cropping t-shirts into like different ways of cropping them. So let's just see how this goes, and we'll see you guys when we get home. So it's been a couple of days since we've been to the thrift store, and now it's time to start thrift flipping. So all we've actually got to do this thrift flip is a pair of scissors and some fabric glue. This is no sew, so we're going to see how this goes. We've got a heap of tops to crop, and we've got a jumper, which I'm still debating whether I want to crop that. But now let's just get right on into flipping all these items. Okay, so the first top is this Calvin Klein top, and it was only $5, which is an absolute bargain, but we don't like the length of it because it looks a little bit daggy, so we're gonna crop it. This t-shirt was actually from the men's section, and tip whenever cutting t-shirts, make sure you always do it longer than shorter because it's gonna roll up. Okay, so here's the first crop top, and as you can see, the edges on the bottom aren't the neatest, so if you just stretch it a bit and when you put it in the washing machine, it'll roll up at the edges so you won't even see them. So this is the before. So here's how the t-shirt turned out. This was only $5 from the men's section, which is really good because Calvin Klein here in Australia is very expensive. So I'm really happy with the top. I really like the length because it's good because these like, you can wear it on low-rise jeans as well as high-rise. And then I also just rolled up the sleeves because I thought that added a cute touch because they were a bit long. So now we're going to thrift flip these Calvin Klein jeans, which we only got for $5. So cheap. That's like, yeah, incredibly cheap, and I've never actually owned a pair of Calvin Klein jeans before. So what we're going to do to them is going to feel a bit sad, but we're going to rip the knees and distress the knees as well, and we might just like cut the bottoms or like roll them up, but let's just do this. Super nervous for this because we've never done this before. So I've tried on the jeans and we're just going to mark the center of my knee. Middle of your knee? It's about, yeah, here. And we're going to, that's the line where we're going to cut them. I know you can't see the line right now, but I can see it. So you're just going to pull up the first layer and just make a little snip right where that is. Cut a second line because we're going to pull out the threads in between. Okay, so now we're going to take some tweezers and pull out these strands in the middle. We have to try and keep the white strands there, so just try and pull out the blue denim bits. This is quite time consuming, but that's what you want to get out. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes and this is how far I've gotten, so let's just keep on going. I feel like once you get on a roll, it's super easy, but then you lose your roll like I did. Oh my gosh, same. We finished pulling out all of the little denim bits, but now we're going to distress these edges because they're a bit too like fine cut, so we're going to rough them up with a bit of sandpaper. So this is the before, and here is the after of the jeans. I really like how it's just a simple rip in the knee. It's not like too much, so they'll be perfect for winter because you won't get too cold with all the rips. And I think they're just like really cute, and I'm definitely going to be wearing these a lot. So next we have this really cool glittery, shiny top. And what we're gonna do with this one is we're gonna crop it, but then in the middle, we're cutting out this like V shape and tying it into a knot. We need to flip it inside out and do some markings on this one. Measure from under the arm, so we're going to do about 20 centimeters. So measure across this t-shirt, and we found our centers, so ours was about 24 centimeters. So now I'm going to make a straight line down. So now you just need to make your triangles from point to point. You probably couldn't see our lines with this light color, so here are all of our lines. We've got one across, one down the center, and then the triangle V's, but you need to make sure that you don't cut the V into the back of the shirt. We just want to make the back straight across. So here's the top. Now just tie this up and put it on. So this is the before of this like shimmery gold shirt. So here's the after of this $3 top. Let me tie it up. I think making this a tie-up top rather than just cropping it really just added something to the top and makes it look so cute. So next is this $3 little kids cotton dress. This was way too short on us, so we're gonna make one of those cool trendy tops where it's like scrunch here and then like a loose frill here. Okay, I need you to hold on this tight, Millie. So this is the final top, and I would actually buy this in store, and the ones I do have that look like this were definitely not $3, more like 20. So this is before. This is the after of that pink dress, and I really love this top and definitely think it is something I would buy in a store for more than $3. So I'm also going to be cropping this jumper, and it does have a few marks, so I just need to put that through the wash. But I do really like this jumper and it gives me a lot of Brandy Melville vibes. It is just a bit too long for me, so I think I'm going to cut it up to about like the 4th or 5th line. So I'm just going to follow one of these lines and cut it down. That was so simple, and I think it's made such a big difference. So let's go try this one on. So here's the before of this jumper. So here is the final wind cheater jumper, polo, I don't really know what to call it. So whatever you call this, here is the final. I really like the length that it's cropped to. I think it's perfect and exactly what I wanted. I've also paired it with this hat because I don't know, am I succeeding with like the Brandy Melville, Ralph Lauren polo vibes? I don't really know. So we hope you guys enjoyed watching us thrift flip all of these items, and if you would like to see more, make sure you comment down below because I thought it was so fun doing this. And I reckon we definitely turned some really ugly or boring items into things you could actually buy at a store, and it was way cheaper because we bought them from a thrift store. So yeah, I would definitely recommend doing some thrift flipping. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And follow our Instagrams, the link will be down below. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!